G'day, Graham here. It's been an interesting 2 weeks or so looking after my body, exercising, eating the right food and that sort of thing. So I decided to give you a bit of a health update. Now, before I started this venture, which was in December, I actually went to the doctor and got a blood test. Now, the reason I got a blood test was to compare it to what will be in, say, 4 months' time. So, the blood test that I got was a full blood test, a fasting one. Now, the glucose was 6.1, and that's in the high range, so that means that I'm a diabetic. It should be in the range of 3 to 6, and these are Australian ranges, so they may be a bit different to another country. So, looks like I'm a bit of a diabetic, which is true. Now, it says that my globulins are a bit high. The range is 20 to 40 and mine's 41. We'll probably pronounce them globulins, I would say. Now, there's other things called eosinophils. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. It's supposed to be in the range of 0.04 to 0.4, and mine's 0.46. But I think that's part of my white blood cells, and I was recovering from a cold, so that's what I think that was for. And also my triglycerides were a little bit high. They're 2.1, and my LDL was 3.62. Now, I'll put the whole blood analysis over there for you to have a look at. I mean, it may mean nothing to a normal person, but you never know. Somebody out there may have a look, may know what it means. And so basically, that this blood test says that my cholesterol's just a little bit high. The doctor thought that it was quite low compared to my body size. Being 5.9, he thought that was quite low. But, I mean, low for me, not low for another person. It also shows that I'm still diabetic. So hopefully, when I get down to goal weight, I won't be diabetic anymore. See, diabetes is the thing that I want to get rid of, because let's face it, diabetes is not very good. So that was my blood analysis. Now, I also got weighed in December. I was 230 kilograms, which is quite a lot of Graham. Now, I don't know how much I weigh now because I haven't weighed myself. My original idea was to weigh myself once a month. Then there's no hassle. And some people say, well, maybe you should weigh yourself once a fortnight. So I thought about it. Okay, I'll weigh myself once a fortnight. So it looks like I'll be weighing myself next week. That'll be interesting, won't it? Now, in this 2 weeks or so that I've been exercising, I've increased my walking capability and my general fitness heaps. Absolutely heaps. So now I walk in the park at 5:30 AM and 5:30 PM. I walk around the park and I walk about 3.5 kilometres. Pretty good, eh? So it's about 3.5 kilometres in the morning and 3.5 kilometres at night time. It's quite a bit. Now, lots of doctors around the world have said that if you want to reduce your body weight, you should walk 10,000 steps a day. That's right, 10,000 steps. Now, 10,000 steps equates to around about 10 kilometres. It's quite a lot. So I haven't reached there yet. Day by day, I get fitter and fitter. Now, at the moment, I'm at the limit of what my back can stand. So my left foot is fine now. It's not a problem for walking. My right knee still hurts a bit, but I suppose that'll take time to heal and get better. As I reduce my body weight, it'll be a lot better. Now, because my belly is quite large, when I walk around for a long distance, my back hurts. So when I walk around, I flex my tummy muscles and walk. And when it hurts a lot, when the pain becomes unbearable, that's when I sit down. But I'm walking heaps better. Eventually, I want to be able to do 5 kilometres in the morning and 5 kilometres in the evening. That's my 10,000 steps. That'd be great. Now I'm eating good food now, a lot more vegetables, lean meats, and I feel pretty good. Counting calories is freedom, as long as you are not too restrictive. So make sure that when you're on a weight reduction program, make it your lifestyle. Now this is my lifestyle. I'll use this eating habits and the exercise carried on from my life, so when I do get to goal weight, I'll be doing the same sort of things. When I'm 120 kilograms, I'll be doing at least 10 kilometers a day and eating around about the same calorie range. See, that's the important thing. A lot of people go on a diet and then the calorie range is too small for them and they break it and they fail. A lot of diets are actually designed for people to fail. I know, it's bizarre, isn't it? Anyway, that's my update for today. Now, I'm feeling pretty good. Now, when I get up from a chair, it's a lot better. My belly's a little bit smaller, and so it's not on my legs as much, which is pretty good. I can do a lot more things now. For instance, I can put my shoes and socks on a lot easier. Before, there was lots of huffing and puffing to put my shoes and socks on. It wasn't very nice, but now a lot less huffing and puffing. And when I do cook meals, going between, the kitchen and the pantry and walking around, preparing it all, right? It's great. I can do that. Before, I didn't want to cook many things because I couldn't walk around very far. So, it's getting pretty good. Anyway, some people also said that I should measure myself, and with a measuring tape around my body. Okay, I'll do that. I'll ask one of my friends to do it next week. My long-suffering friends. Anyway, alright, I'll give those stats for you next week, and soon I'll make another video in the park. At this time, I'm feeling empowered, so I might chase the alien. Shall I do that? I might do that. Anyway, take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye for now.